If there's one thing I hate, it's when people come in and interrupt my narration, because I don't do that. I don't like it when people come in and interrupt my narrations, because then I just start the whole narration over like I'm doing right now, and it's whatever. So, anyway, it's OMGHIDE here, bringing you another third generation Wi-Fi battle like always, and this is going to be Sunday's upload, because I'm going to be uploading every Tuesday and Sunday, and probably something in between when I have time to upload something in between, which I'll probably have time to upload something in between, and when I get something in between, it's going to be all good in the hood, because it's going to be in between. So, yeah, this is going to be a battle against my good friend MehLikeMehNachos, otherwise known as Eli, otherwise known as Canola Oil, and yeah, we're going to have a pretty good match here, I guess, if that's what you want to say. So, he's going to lead off with his slut, the Kangaskhan. I'm going to lead off with my Wishmaker, the Jirachi. I'm going to go for the substitute. Well, he goes for the Brick Break. It's going to do nothing. I was wondering why he didn't go for the Fake Out or the Earthquake. That thing outspeeds me, which I'm pretty scared of. And I was like, hold on, why does Kangaskhan outspeed Jirachi? And, it's just, So I'm going to get the crit with the Psychic, and that didn't kill. That's all I was pretty much wondering, is why didn't it not kill... Why did it not kill the Kangaskhan with the crit Psychic stab from Irachi? And, it's whatever. So, I'm going to predict a switch, because you could save this Kangaskhan for Death Fodder later, and whatnot. So, I'm going to go for the Calm Mind. Well, he goes into Prostitute, which I did not want to see, because it is a Hypno, and Hypnos have that special defense stat like a freaking monster, and I can't really do anything to it. As you see, it took my Thunderbolt pretty well, not setting up its own Calm Minds, which I'm pretty scared of, because now my Thunderbolts are going to do nothing to it, and if I keep setting up Calm Minds, I can keep doing that, but I'm behind the sub, which really wouldn't matter, which really sucks for me. So I'm just going to switch out and go into Absol, because it's the best thing I can do as of right now, since I resisted stab, and I have attacks that can actually hit it, such as Shadow Ball, and Hypnos don't have the best defense stat in the whole world, and they don't have the best HP stat in the whole world, so Shadow Ball can easily take it out. So what I'm going to do here is go for the Substitute, because I got two Pokemon that run Substitute on Steam, so I'm going to go for the Substitute. Just there, and in comes the Meganium. He forgot that he had Baton Pass, and he just switches out into his Meganium, which kind of sucks for him, but really didn't matter, because I am a physical set, and I don't have HP Bug, I have HP Fighting, because I have Shadow Ball for the Ghost types and Psychic types, which is Alakazam and whatnot, but Absol's not really going to work against Alakazam, so I might as well switch out on Alakazam and listen behind the Substitute. So, that's just me rambling on about what could possibly happen if that were to happen. So, I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. It's going to do a lot to the thing. After he goes for the Leaf Seed, thinking it's not going to work against me. Thinking it's going to work against me, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to say. So, he's going to go back in the Slut. I'm going to just predict that switch and go for the Hidden Power Fighting and take out the Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan deserves to die, and Sluts don't belong on this world at all, because they're Sluts, and, it's... Yeah, So, in comes Tinny Repa, which I'm pretty scared of, because I looked up the stats on the speeds, and, Pinsir outspeeds by a landslide, and I'm scared of this thing. If it outspeeds me, it could take me out, and if it doesn't, I could outspeed it and kill it. And luckily, I do outspeed it, but right here, I was just wondering, could that be speed type? Because we can't have equal speed, so he's going to go for the Rock Slide, which I don't like at all. It's going to break my sub, so it's going to get a crit. It didn't matter. It was really going to just break my sub, because it's Absol, and Absol doesn't have the best defense in the game. So I'm going to switch out, because I think it's a speed tie here. So I'm going to go on Donphan to resist whatever he wants to go for. I was going to go for the HP Bug or something, because that's the best move that Pinsir gets, for stab at least. And, yeah, so I'm just going to go into Donphan here, and I'm just going to go for the Rock Slide. I think. Did I go for Rock Slide? I forget. He's going to go into Marijuana. No, I go for Him Hard Bug, predicting switching the Meganium. That's what I did. And that will kill off the Meganium. I got my prediction pants on. That's prediction number 2. Canola Oil. And, yeah, it's whatever. So, he's going to go back into Prostitute here. I do have the HP Bug, but, I know that Hypnos like to carry Ice Punch, which I don't want to see on a Hypno, so I'm just going to switch out here. Just go into my Zangoose, and Zangoose has, like, the coolest move ever. Well, this is where I find out that Frustration is the best animation in the whole game. Ever. It actually looks more boss than Return does. I don't like the way Return looks, so I'm going to go for the Swords Dance, because he thinks I have HP Bug, but I do have Shadow Ball, and why run HP Bug when you have Shadow Ball? And run HP Fighting when you have Brick Break? But I think I run HP Fighting. I forget what I do. He's gonna go for the Substitute, which I was like, what? Well, I just go for the Shadow Ball to break his sub, because I have +2, I think. Yeah, do F +2, and it's just gonna break the sub, and you're gonna go for a sidekick. It's gonna knock me down. It's not gonna kill me because I'm Zangus is boss. Telling me he doesn't run much special attack EVs on that Hypno, which kind of didn't matter because if he did run special attack EVs on that Hypno, that probably would have killed me, and I would have probably been in a bad situation. So I'll go for the Frustration, and did you not see how boss Frustration looks in 3rd generation? Oh my god, that was just the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life. So, right here, I just had to see it again, so I just go for the Frustration. I think it was going to kill a Slow King, but, Slow King, Slow King, it's not Slow Bro, but if it was Slow Bro, I would have took that Frustration much better. But it actually manages to live my Frustration, because I just had to see Frustration again. I didn't want to go for the Shadow Ball, because Frustration just looked so amazing to me when I just first used it. I was like, yeah. So I'm just gonna go for the thingy over here while he's gonna kill me off with the Psychic because he paralyzed me because I got greedy. Actually, I didn't get greedy. I just got excited because I saw Frustration, and Frustration looked pretty cool. And now I'm pretty frustrated. So in comes Fork Off, and Derp King has the Fork Off, and this is like my favorite Alakazam name because it makes complete sense to me, even though he's holding spoons. But it makes complete sense to me because it just came to me when I just was thinking about the word fuck and fork at the same time, so I just came up with Fork Off, and that's how I got the name for Alexander. So I went for the Common, I think, and in comes the R cock, and it's not my cock, it's his cock because it's his R cock, but it's not my cock, it's his cock. If that makes sense. So, he has 2 Pokemon left. He has Titty Ripper, and I know I can outspeed it and probably kill it off with the Psychic because I'm Alakazam. And, I just don't want. I'm just gonna go for the Fire Punch. Wait. Did I just say Psychic when I have Fire Punch? Okay, I'm just rambling. Okay, blah 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 Derp King blah 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 Thunder Punch blah 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 Link Standby blah 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 Thunder Punch to the face that will finish off the Derp King blah blah blah, and that is the end of the match blah blah blah. So make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Be sure to subscribe to MehLikeMehNachos. I'll leave this link in the description, and like always, wait, I already told you guys to comment, like, subscribe.